I saw it when I walked, boy. I saw it when I walked, boy.
Secure all objective areas.
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Bear with. There. If you leave and rejoin, you should be able to speak. Hello, how are you? Oh, absolute nightmare. NA3 just will not take the mod. Like, it. Yesterday, I took the mod off both NA3 and NA4. I then copied the brand new version of the mod from my computer, put it onto both of them, Better quickly get the pings out then.
Is your stream live?
It's not up yet. No, I'll connect as soon as I can.
Yep. All good.
I should have said I was so desperately trying to fix the issues.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on a regular side to hear the boys talking.
Yeah, I'll be on ULD side as well, both times. What have I got? 200 seconds. What's that? 3 minutes.
Yep. Well, I am live, and you are heard on my stream currently.
Oh, hi.
Hey everyone. We are here with Rye Cave. Sorry, chat, there isn't any gamble here. You'll have to jump over to Rye Cave as soon as he gets live. We have MEI and IMF, ULD versus GP today on Cam Dash. Haven't seen a comp game on Cam Dash yet. I'm looking forward to it.
It was amazing yesterday. The matches yesterday were really, really good. The match yesterday. Sorry.
Match yesterday. That was
Yeah.
early morning one for me. That would have been mid-afternoon, evening for you, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. It was so good though. Like action straight from the start.
It's condensed.
Really, really enjoyable. So I'm hoping it'll be the same again today.
Cast shadow, camera shake off. Round one. Team presets. Who's on which side? ULD is MEI.
MEI, did you say?
Yep. ULD is team 2. Team 2 ULD and GP.
These
is
presets
team
are
1.
such a cool function as well.
And tournament preset save. Sweet. All right. I think that's good. Let's get the capture zones up. I love having the capture zones always up. Sorry, I'm a little bit delayed here, guys. Just a lot of setup this evening, with 2 streams happening, server issues, and all that jazz. Looking at the map, we have Kaga, Elingal, Kuhn, Darren, Carpenter's Guild. Cam Dash is just trees everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So Artie and Mortars are going to be absolutely nuts. People do not have much cover. So I'm looking forward to see those mortar positions just getting absolutely hammered from both sides. Vehicles, I did see we got some technical BMPs as well. Some big boy cannons on some techies. We will have Rye Cave around. Oh, let's get rid of the music. Sorry about that. And let's have.
Sorry, I had Discord muted. Hello, hi. I was just saying, this is a map reminiscent of the Carp King Challengers. I think it was Pink Mist versus ENR. Do you remember that match at all?
I did not see any of the Cup King stuff. I'm only very recent to squad comp stuff. So
okay.
I must have missed all of that one. So you guys played on Cam Dash in that tournament? The Cup King?
Yeah, it was an amazing match. Really, really good match where they were battling for Kune. And yesterday we saw it again with the 4K versus Blackberry was the battle for Kune. It was a really, really good match.
Hell yeah.
Fucking idiot for me.
I am now live, so I will
Yeah, we'll mute up in here and
I'll see if I can cover
go that way.
And here we go. The rollout's coming out. Who's going to get to Kune first? And then in that little Twitch thing, just mute it. And we just do it through Discord.
Okay. Done.
So the little pop-up that comes up, just mute it.
I think we're good. I think that worked. There we go. Yep, we're good. All right. Now we can focus in on the action. Good even.
Mute it, Tim? Unmute yourself in Discord. I can't hear you.
Ah, there we go. We good? We good?
Yep.
Am I?
Yeah.
Did you hear me twice?
ULD first one's to Kune. No. I've muted the share pop-up.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, just ignore that share pop-up.
Yep.
It don't work properly.
Oh, big grad strikes coming out.
ULD really strong Kune straight away. GP so far away. They're
GP,
able to set up a good defensive position.
GP do get a radio down early.
They do, but ULD have the radio on Kune. That's going to help them a lot. Where the big battles are going to take place. I love the technical BMPs. People were saying that they weren't really going to use them, but because of we modified them to have the armored supports around them, they're not as weak to small arms fire. Still taken out in 2 lats though, but the drivers aren't immediately shot
Gonna have a
out.
vehicle fight up into the north. ULD's got 2 Vics onto... Oh, just got taken out.
Oh, it goes down. Was that the
That
rocket
was
techie?
that was the ZU-23.
Heavy drop northwest of Coon.
That's the rocket techie, right?
Yep.
No, that's the is that the AA gun?
It was... It's a techie. Can't tell what Vic gun it was. I think
Sorry,
it
it's
was
such
the
a rush
AA.
sign.
I think it was the AA.
23-2 is the AA, yep. Yeah, sorry, it's been a bit of a rush. There's a bit of a delayed start because the server was having a few issues.
Just gonna find our swing into it very slowly, but we'll get there.
Thanks, mate.
Can I get mortars on my attack?
ULD doing a really good job buffering around Kune, keeping that defensive line position. GP aren't that spread out, really, are they?
No, they're kind of clustered into the center and the south. Their whole northern pressure's gone.
And they're not trading well. We got 13 kills to 2. ULD really come out on top. It's not a good start for GP. They have a small little squad moving to the south to start attacking Kune from the west. Yeah, Mortar's coming down now. Fantastic function that the casters, the mods are brought in for casters is where there's no camera shake. How are you finding that?
Oh, it's just so much cleaner. And the shadows is making it look really, really clean. ULD have a deep rally behind the GP position. That can become a big issue shortly.
Squad 2 just
Plus the hat, Adrian as the hat approaching the main of GP. Could be some hat coming out, taking out that
You're
Logi.
looking for the rocket techie. We saw this yesterday. The 4K team really just focused on getting rid of that rocket techie with the hat. Kept looking around for it. You can see that he's approaching it. Oh, he might get the Logi.
Yep, first person camera on Adrian. He's got the tube out. He sees it.
I'm moving the tiger. Between you and me on that road. We'll take it.
Bang!
He gets it as well.
Clean kill
You can
by
see the
Adrian.
smoke from here.
They're in west of my lane.
He'll head back and
Good job taking
rearm.
out the Logi at the start.
Yeah, give me a rally mark.
Yeah, I'm worried for GP at the moment. Very, very worried for GP.
I don't know. They're probably in coming towards Dark Afro.
Yeah, it's not a good start for them. ULD also pushing up on the north. Mortars took out a technical BMP-1.
If you can, just
Destroyed
check
it
the north side.
already. It was right underneath us somewhere here. There it was. So GP are down already. Look at that. Minus 30 tickets within the first 5 minutes of the match.
All of this attack line.
It's gonna be
20 kills to 12.
It's gonna be another 30 when ULD cap center cap, and then the bleed. It's gonna be rough. ULD's also got a secondary mortar hab back at Elangal, so they're gonna be raining hell from 2 habs very shortly.
Are you guys getting contact to your west chemicals, or is it just in my lane?
Actually, it's starting to push through, breaking up the defensive line beneath me right now, northwest of Kune. They also got a really good position now on the south as well.
Play that down. We'll just pull both, Darren. Yeah, Raj.
There's a good number of GP pushing around on the south. Looks like they're playing for a bit of map control before doing a full assault onto Kune. Not a bad decision to make. She will be playing off mainly rallies when attacking Kune. Very, very open as well.
ULD are collapsing onto this mortar hab at Darren. They are cleaning up the is that an
Southwest, so you squad on the rocks.
what is that? The technical BMP1 has just been taken out by a lad, I believe, Frogman. And they're assaulting. Gonna follow who is that? Little Galaxy. Gonna follow him as he runs in to assault this mortar hab.
Oh, Hatkit almost got the rocket techie there. I saw he was very close to it over on the west.
Adrian's pulling off some work over there.
Double mortars just took out the pumpers, no power right in front of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of them and we're getting mortar right
Nice
here,
double
so
kill for the
we
mortar.
won't be able to hold this push. To be nice if someone could cover the road so people...
I'm still trying to catch up with what's going on this map. It's all over the place, chaos everywhere. It is fantastic to watch.
It's a really hard map to keep an eye on everything because there's just so much going on all the time. We're 10 minutes in, ULD already have 42 kills, 23 for Giant Panda, meaning they're trading 2 for 1 at the moment. It's a really good position for ULD to be in.
70
However,
tickets
you can
up as
see-
well.
Yeah, they are losing the defensive line though. It's not as strong as it first was.
Did you get a rep bay up here for us?
No, bro, south of Coon.
Rep bay is at Allengal. There's no supply. Oh, there's not much supply there. Allengal? Okay.
Oh, the hell cannon.
Likely a summon hab here. There is so much pressure coming in this south
Mini
side right
Mixies inside the Kune cap radius, so you can see it's only one of them, but they are getting closer and closer.
I'll come
We
back
can
and
just take it all south.
Bomber's really badly hurt. He does fall down.
Jesus, check for hab place on that move. On the hab mark, sorry.
Yeah, I'm checking.
How are they doing in the south now as well?
South is
Good.
it's kind of even. GP are making ground, pushing ULD back a little bit. Don't think they're
Two
being
members
as
of
aggressive.
GP now in the northwest side of the cap. He's going to push around the corner, does pick up the double kill. So they have a clear side of the cap now.
Gundalf and Samaj.
It's coming from Gundalf.
Gundalf, Samaj, and Ono coming back out. Mini Maxi pushing in, shift Wing around. Samaj takes shots at him. Mini Maxi does turn around and get the kill.
Oh my gosh.
He did take some shooting, that's for sure. And JMT trades with Gundalf. And that will clean up that.
Pinnacle UB32 destroyed. Adrian got the rocket techie in the end.
That's really
Came back
big.
out of main. that will help them with such an open map. Very little cover. Getting rid of the rocket techie does open up a lot of angles they can start pushing from.
ULD are not using theirs.
Is that an IED drone? We saw it used yesterday. Let's have a look. Can I see any IEDs on it? Oh my gosh, it just whizzed past me. No, no IEDs on it.
ULD are choosing not to use their UB32.
Oh yeah, they have them.
Instead, just utilizing their mortars. Very interesting.
They have got a hell cannon. They got a hell cannon on Allengal. That's interesting they're not using the rocket techie. Yesterday we saw it picked up so many kills. It was really worth both teams using it. And you can just block off. So, for example, this northwest side, you could just keep raining rockets down onto it every so often, just wiping them as they try to push in. It's interesting that UOD are choosing not to use it.
Feels like a little bit of a misplay, but these guys are the pros. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe it's a bit of a liability. Having that UB32 back at your main, forcing someone to come around, and then you know that there's someone in the back line.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Sapper and SL in the backline, GP do, but the techie's not coming out. And like I said, I do agree. I think it is a bit of a misplay. UOD are doing strong without it, but I think that those rocket techies coming in gives it extra help. Look at this northwest side of Kune. There's, what, 5 members of GP there?
Ooh.
Wiped out in one barrage, that would be. Because they're all within the blast radius of a barrage.
Enemy riding marks.
Trying to keep an eye on what's going on in the south. There's just so many kills. GP started to trade a bit better though, 52 to 71. They are still trailing, but trading much better than the 2-for-1 they were doing earlier. What just saw Ling Du got popped off.
JP are starting to probe this Kune position. That northwest of Kune, there are about 8 members of GP starting to push in. And trading comfortably too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Get one salvo out with the rocket techie, blocks off all of that. I mean, yesterday we saw Itchy from 4K protect that map. There was 3 people on the outside, 1 person on the inside from 4K, 3 people from BB on the outside. The techie salvo came in, killed all 3 of them.
Gee.
Protecting the map. Like, it can really change the outcome of the match. Okay, Aussie buffering out quite far.
Jesus on the drone marking up the enemy GP mortars. It's marked them very accurate.
Ooh, smoke's coming in. Evil Star pushes in, does pick up a kill. Does get put down though as he enters the building. Wondering who put these smokes out, because there's not really an attack coming from GP. So
it's got to be kind.
Kill with a he then picks up a triple because he kills someone with his AK as well.
Huh.
I don't know what that name was though. It was Chinese lettering. Wait, that one's got a plane.
Back on the hell cannon. Enemy drone just flew over the south of Coon again.
West Coon, Modus 3.
I'm being told it was Pink Mist versus ENR.
Okay.
I still got to have lessons to how to say the name because I'm casting for them later. I keep saying Einerjar, but I'm told it's not Einerjar.
How's it?
Oh, JTM just took a frag rocket right in front of me.
Russian rallies west side of Coon.
All right.
This Rum Ho has been alive for quite a while, pushing in on the southwest side of the cap. Making his way in. Ooh, Gundalf's gonna run past him. Does get taken out in the back. Whoa! Pumpers with a triple kill.
Good fragmentation round.
Commander, if you want to swap rallies for me, I can crush him.
GP now have a Hell Cannon up, and he just got a double kill with that Hell Cannon round.
Oh, that was the Hell Cannon coming in.
Swap rallies for me, I'm in the back. I'll crush it, rally.
Rocket Technical still not being used. Or ULD.
Thank you, keep it up, keep it up.
I've also got a Techie BMP sitting at main.
Running towards
Both teams have Techie BMPs, although GP's about to bring theirs out.
Yeah, ULD not really taking use of the vehicles, and again we saw the Techie BMP working as a great defense because it's got the big turret, but it's also got the machine gun, so it works really well holding down a good defensive position. Keeping an eye on the attack coming in from the north, east, and west of Darren. I'm watching I Have My Own Principles and Pro just walking each side of the wall, missing each other. They just keep not seeing each other. It's like a little comedy sketch. Each time they turn around the corner of the wall, they miss the other one. They can hear each other though.
They can hear the footsteps, so they're just both panicking. Yep.
Yeah, they keep going around to look to the other side of the wall, missing. Oh, I have my own. They're going to fight. Oh, Pro looked the wrong way at the wrong time, and I have my own principles. Takes him out.
can't-
Killer Aussie's coming in with the open shot. Lat misses.
Do you reckon any snuck past you below Allengar?
He may just be going for a drive and squashing some rallies.
I'll switch
Copy that.
I'll switch your rallies on east.
Yep.
Give us a smoke
That,
screen.
just said that in command chat.
Yeah.
Although he's got hit.
Mind reading.
He just got hit and is now burning up.
Sometimes I'll say something and then they immediately say something similar in the squad lead chat, and I have to be like, I didn't press G, did I? I didn't.
I wasn't talking to them, no. No.
Crush their rallies.
I was just using WASD to move around, right?
Looking from afar at Kuhn, it is empty of GP players. Like, no one in sight.
Enemy drone heading to Cone.
Yodi are cleaning them up around that objective and pushing all the focus back on Darren.
They've done a good job. They're now approaching that squad 3 rally in the south. Might be about to burn it.
Centric, can you hit around squad 4
But
observe?
this assault in the
Around this
north
building on 4
of
observe.
Darren, northwest of Darren now, is making their way towards the squad 8 rally.
Enemy rally spotted southwest of the map, boat marks. They just did a mass spawn here, mortars there if they're ready. So only
GP
rally
still
south.
trading a bit better than the 2-for-1. Oh, not having this camera shake so good.
You can actually get into where the mortar's landing. It's good when people take out a radio and those mortars are landing right at the doorway and you can just actually see now.
Yeah, the modders are fantastic. Big shout out to the modern team and a big shout out to our sponsors who provide the servers.
Thank you, Corrupted Infantry. There's a blue... Is it Blue Envy? Blue
Blue
Fang.
Fang Solutions, Tactical Trigonometry, and Bacon, Egg, and Tanks. They have all provided servers. They're not financial sponsors, they're server sponsors.
We wouldn't be able to have any of these.
Nazrad, he picked up a double kill. He's now looking to turn that into a 3, but isn't able to do so. But he did trade 2-for-1, so again, good work.
We do have an mortar barrage coming down on Coon. Don't think it's going to get a lot of... Yeah.
Range.
Can you hit a new boat that's on north side Darren?
Hell cannon just landed right next to me. Wow. They didn't burn the squad 3 rally in the south. They're still pushing out again towards it. Squad 6 rallies down there as well. There's 2 rallies that ULD need to take out. Still no use of the rocket techie. Oh, Hackit! Hackit's got 2 lodges driving right towards him. We don't have the teleport function working yet, so we can't see it. He does take out 1 with a tandem.
Rum.
The other one is desperately driving away.
Adrian is putting his hand up for MVP this game.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job in that back line.
Score lead has blown out considerably.
Yeah, that ticket bleed's been going for quite some time. Also, the vehicle destroyed is 7 for ULD, 2 for GP. It all adds up. ULD bringing a much better RT strike. Does take out 2 of them so far. Gets a 3rd, I think. No, that was the same name.
That rally from where we are, it's just
At this rate, I don't think we can cap Darren like this. We got pressure, but we're not close enough. We need back.
Call out to kind of halt the push onto Darren.
I think that's a good call. They haven't been making much progress.
They do have the ticket lead to press it, but you just don't know how many tickets the opponent has at any given time.
I mean, they have a lot of tickets to push it, and it's a 90 ticket flip because it's 60 that they gain and minus 4. Oh, Adrian takes out the other Logi truck as it was coming back out of main.
This man
single-handedly destroying the entire logistics supply.
There is 1 ammo on the GP hab. 1 ammo.
This could put them in a bit of a bad situation.
No ammo to resupply rallies. No ammo to resupply hats and lats GLs. They're
No
going to start.
mortars.
Ooh. Are there any vehicles to resupply off either?
Not that they've got. New Logi about to come out of main. They're not making use of their vehicles at all. Look, they got the BMP technicals sat in their main. They got the rocket techie sat there as well, and the AA techie.
ULD has both of their BMP techies on the field. No, just the one.
I got a rally mark.
Yeah, they've got both of the BMP techies on the field. One to the north, one to the south.
Jesus, you got combat
GP do put a mine on top of a techie.
Nice.
So do take out a little bit back, but I think that's going to be just almost all she wrote. Without supplies.
Yeah, tickets remain for GP.
I think those enemies all good.
And that kill feed is just ULD, ULD, ULD all day.
Baby and Ajax, there's definitely a rally west.
Well, GP now having to conserve their ammo.
Just crushed at the moment.
Oh, killer Aussie takes out APEP.
Yeah, right.
They actually might be able to get Darren now. There's not many tickets remaining though for GP. It's a case of, will GP run out of tickets before UOD get the chance to take it? They are pushing in, getting closer and closer.
You lost your rally chemicals.
Karma trades inside the building. Brick Muncher goes down as well.
Where was his rally, bro? Is mine in danger? Come on, yours. Okay.
still 1 ammo.
If you buddy mine chemicals, I'll reposition.
The open top coming out of GP's main. Oh, actually, it's reversing. What's going on there?
For the ridge.
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming out now. There is a Logi. Have you seen the route that Logi took south?
So far.
It's south, below Carpenter's Guild, to try and get in without getting destroyed by the hat. But I don't see him on the map at the moment. See, obviously he's out of rockets.
I think you wiped your guys' rally and they're buddying off one of the remaining ones.
Looks like they will be able to get the Logi inside to resupply. Oh, double grenades. Nice, 3 grenades, gets 3 players. Really good work.
When you've got ammo and you can use it.
GP are doing a really good job to defend Darren.
ULD have completely abandoned Kuhn, not feeling like they need to have any defense now. And it's all attention on Darren.
No, they're not going to be able to do it. So on 32 tickets, ULD will win this round. It's just by how many tickets.
We're wasting too much tickets trying to push Darren, in my opinion.
Oh, there you go. They're talking about it right now.
I agree. I don't think we're going to get it right.
Yeah, they have wasted a lot of tickets trying to push it.
If
But
there's,
remember, it's worth a 90 ticket flip, so...
if that south push with the 5-6 members from ULD has any luck, actually that's the open top running past a lat to the south. Wizard and Izzard in a prime position to ambush that.
Hell cannon coming in.
Dude, they're not going to have any rallies. You can IED radio or have on Darren if you want to.
There's no IED on here.
There's a big push coming in from
yeah, right
ULD
side.
south of Darren, though. They could collapse in on this.
Yeah, checking stuff.
26 tickets is...
Tickets.
Yeah, it's whether GP have enough tickets for them
Can you come back
to actually get away with it.
Yep.
GP did have the big dismount from their open top to that south. Not quite sure.
Squad 6 from GP wrapping around.
Squad 3.
Not quite sure what they're going to do with it though.
North of you. I marked them.
Well, Darren is looking pretty spare actually on the cap. There is no member of GP alive in the cap radius. They're spread out a little bit on the south, but the north side is completely clear to push in. There you go, Rocket Techie comes in, does pick up a kill on Samarj.
There might be an additional rally west of you, squad 5.
18 tickets remain. I believe winning this will make ULD in a pretty safe position because I think they did beat Post last week, didn't they? So they should be pretty much guaranteed to go through. It's a 40 versus 40 tournament with 16 teams spread across 4 groups. They each play each other in their group once in a round robin, and the top 2 from each group will go through to the single elimination bracket, which is the quarterfinals.
Central, I don't see anyone in the south.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you just sit up on Coon and start lobbing fucking frag into Darren.
Do we want to...
GP did a very good job to slow that bleed though.
It's not worth it, bro.
Even up the kills just a little
We
bit.
just keep throwing tickets at the ball, we're not going to win it.
They were at 170 to 30.
I don't know if that means we're gonna win it.
Whether ULD is just getting confident now, but they definitely should be able to feel confident. They've played such a strong push onto Kuhn, being able to hold Kuhn and then
It's
even
half the time.
yeah,
Close, bro.
and then just slowly push those GP lines all the way back. Their southern lines practically collapsed apart from their rally that they've placed just recently. Their north collapsed straight away after that ambush on that one vehicle. And then Adrian still in. He's going to get another Logi. There's a Logi just driving past him again.
Oh my gosh, it's driving straight into him.
Straight into him. This guy,
Couldn't
forethought.
go any closer. Oh no.
This guy has the forethought to know where those Logis are going at any given time.
Oh, it's gone round him though.
Oh, he got it. He got
He
it.
gets it.
He gets it. Adrian with... Actually, can we check how many vehicle kills Adrian's gotten? What squad is he in?
You can, yeah.
Adrian?
Squad 7.
5 vehicle kills alone.
And that's not... He might actually have a few extra because if it dies from the fire, it doesn't always attribute the kill to them. So it might even be extra than 5 as well.
Sentra's got 3.
He has been a
Frogman 1.
menace in the back line.
Yeah, I think it's 6 then. Because Sentra's got 1 and... Yeah.
UD now in their best spot ever to be able to take Darren, but 6 tickets remain, so GP will lose this round. ULD will not be able to take the cap, but they're going to go into the second round with a huge advantage
Yeah, the
of
orders are down for now.
around 140 something tickets.
Yeah, we're...
Adrian's gone for the rocket techie. He heard the shots come out. He's crouched, got a position on it, ranging it.
Most of their rallies should be down around the cap.
He can see it.
No way, it's not even moving.
Bang! He got it! He got it!
It's all ended there.
Oh, man.
Good run. Let's do it again.
If they do not
Where is he?
give...
Squad 7. Yeah, gets it. 6. 6 vehicle destroys.
If they do not give Adrian MVP for that
Absolutely.
round, holy...
You can see 7 kills for some Chinese letter and 10 for JTM. And that's about it for GP.
9 for...
9 for I Have My Own Principle. 12 for Rommel. 10 for Obala. It kind of spreads out. See 10 revives for Aaron there. As well. Really good first half. UOD came out in a much stronger performance, especially at the beginning, getting the full control of Kune. GP way too slow to get to the mid cap, and I think that's what cost them. They weren't then able to kill any of the attackers. They were just constantly on the defensive foot. They did well defending Darren, but it wasn't enough. What's your views on that first half?
Yeah. GP just couldn't find a foothold onto the map. They were playing on the back foot from the very beginning. Adrian just slapped the vehicles. That's that 34 ticket lead for the vehicles alone. They need to protect their vehicles a little bit better and hold their lines. But yeah, it's going to be a tough round too for GP. That's for sure.
Yeah, they got a big comeback to make. What was the I didn't write down the tickets. What was the tickets then?
I missed it. I think it was 157.
No way was it 157 because they were at 150. It might have been 147. We'll get that confirmed what they're on.
Yeah.
There's going to be a short break now, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. See you soon, guys.
Wait, do the I always do the cast sense. So.
Unmuting.
Swap over to live.
Going live. Alrighty, back with round 2. ULD versus GP. ULD had a 150 ticket lead from that round, so GP have a very, very tough time with this round 2. Yeah, vehicle play was not as busy as I thought. The UB32s were not being played with by ULD at all, so it'll be interesting to see if they.
Surprising.
We'll see if they actually use it this round. The rollout to begin with as well, you were saying, was absolutely insane from ULD, getting to Kuhn well before GP. So GP had to place their defensive hab at Darren. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this round 2. What are your thoughts, Rye?
It should be really good. ULD definitely the strongest side in round 1. GP didn't look to have much of a chance. They broke in on the northwest of Kune a couple of times, and they had that good aggression in the south of Kune, but they weren't able to translate that into actually contesting the cap. Like, it was just really probes that got in. I think that's a bit of a shame. And I still do think, I know that ULD won that round, but I do think not using the rocket techie wasn't, I don't think it was a good idea not to use it. And it looks like they're not going to use it again. They've got no one sat at main waiting for it to spawn in, because it has got a slight delay. So they are bringing out both the BMP techies, but no sign on the rocket techie again. Which is a shame, because I like to see them coming in.
Can we get political on Twitch?
I think we
No.
we intend to use the grad in one of the weeks as well.
I also saw that you've got Kaz in one of the rounds.
Yes.
What's the thoughts
I'm
on
excited
that?
Next week, we're bringing Cass into the competitive scene of squad for the first time ever. We have slightly altered the Cass heli, though, so it's going to be a bit more usable. So the problem with the Cass heli has been that the engine's easy to take out, and the pilot can die to small arms fire quite easy. So in a competitive environment, and especially on Nava, it's not going to be that useful. What we've done is we've increased the engine health, and we've made the windows protective to small arms fire.
Right, so you really need to use your vehicles to take it out.
Yeah, and we've made it balanced, so it's not like they've got weak vehicles. It's 3 strikers versus 2 BTR 82As and a BTR 80. So it's classic 3 striker versus the free BTR mismatch scenario that we see often in the vanilla. So that whole idea behind this has been keeping everything quite vanilla-like.
Yeah, nice.
So it all feels like matches that people have played before instead of something brand new. Because obviously we only had 3 weeks to set it all up in, as it was a mad rush. So we want to keep it what people would know and be used to in a 40 vs 40 environment. So this is one of the largest scale tournaments that takes place.
Alrighty, do have the rollout from both teams. Quite an even spread from GP. Got a little bit north and south. Both their motorbikes are heading south, plus a open top. ULD pushing that BMP and the, what is that, the ZU Technical up north, trying to get that pick again. GP don't respond.
ULD are in blue again, GP are in red. That transport is making a big progress towards Kune, but again, GP much slow on the rollout. In fact, they're not even shoving the transport into Kune. They've stopped before.
It's probably a smart call. Smart call, though. ULD are already set up, ready to go.
This is crazy. GP's rollouts just haven't been good enough in these 2 rounds. Oh my gosh, Arno's been knocked underneath the map by his own Logi.
Is that the squad lead?
I don't know who it was. It's from ULD. Oh no is his name. Oh no is how he feels.
Alright, we are going to have our first bit of conflict. GP are starting to push into Kune. Let's jump on Evil Star.
That is a bad rollout from GP both these rounds up. ULD getting so much control over Kune, yet again able to start buffering out. Look how aggressive they're playing with one of these habs.
Just straight on
Look
point.
how close it is to Allengau.
Wait.
All the way on the east side of Kune.
Sorry. Is that... No. Gandalf, you're a madman.
I think they know. Look.
Oh no, it's double habs. They get 2 habs.
Yeah, they get 2 habs, but they're being... Oh my gosh. Technical BMP-1 destroyed on ULD side. Where was that? Up in the north. Squad 8 wiped out.
Adrian's up there already.
That's crazy. The Kune hab came up before the Allengau hab, just to put things in perspective how slow GP have been on their rollouts.
We saw this from last round as well. ULD get onto Kune and get the backup hab at Darren with those mortars and hell cannons, so we'll be seeing those coming up shortly for sure. Yep, we already see 1 mortar up. Won't be long to...
Look at the map position. I think this game is going to be won with the rollout, really. Just the amount of time that ULD have been given to set up defensive positions on Kune is insane. In fact, they're about to get up this eastern hab. And it's coming up now. Triple kill with the mortars. Oh my gosh, that wipes out the eastern push towards Kune.
Wow.
That is not good for GP. In fact, it's now entirely open towards Allengau.
They can just walk straight on. There's 1 rally in between them and Allengau. And that forward hab.
Incredible. GP have just allowed them so much time.
The one good thing I can see from GP currently is they snuck that vehicle in on the very north. And that has a chance to disrupt the mortar hab that generally will be quite open.
Look at the kills, 16 to 10. Not trained too bad. It's not quite 2 for 1. It's not good. 29 in caps though to 20. Alangao now capped. Darren's about to be back capped as well, so Kune will start.
Both teams,
Look how far they're able to start buffering off to the east already.
both teams opting not to use that UB32.
Adrian's already in the back line again.
We'll have to keep an eye on him. He's
He'll probably get that Logi as it comes back out.
he'll hear it
So
and
he's
run
going
south. Yep.
again. Yep, yeah, exactly. He'll hear it come up on the south. He'll know that's the route it's going to take. So he'll start to head that way. So he'll either get it when it comes out, or he'll get it when it comes back again.
ULD, they're driving a vehicle right onto Alangao with 4 members.
I don't blame them at all. This is not going well for GP. Wait, where is it going?
Ice cream.
Right, let me out.
They're
Where's it
asking.
going?
We'll circle around.
They're circling around.
Yeah, leave one in. Someone stay in. One person stay.
I'm not quite.
Does get hit by a
I
lat.
think we turned.
Only does damage to the tires, so unlucky with that.
They get a couple of dismounts.
Angel's got them in their sights, though. I spoke too soon. GP are now trading 2 for 1. Oh, oh my gosh, little Galaxy just took a frag round to the face.
It's Frogman bleeding out over there.
He does get Angel. Good job. I still don't know what the idea of that tactic was.
Overconfidence, perhaps. They do get a rally down the back
Might be a
there.
diversion. Maybe they did it as a little diversion so that they didn't think Squad 8's rally was going out to the east, perhaps. So you think that they just dropped them and then drove off?
That Logi did get through. So Adrian did miss out on that opportunity, but I think he's prepping for when they come back.
Yeah, cut through. He's unlucky there. Did say he'd probably most likely get it when it comes back. He's quite far away from where he needed to be. Not for his own fault, of course, though. This is not going well for GP. And this eastern half, they're going to be able to keep spawning on that, applying pressure to the Alangao gap. You watching what's going on over in the north?
What's happening in the north?
GP's AA gun. They got an AA gun with a squad leader in and a hat over there.
They dropped that rally earlier on. The Squad 9 rally up there. That's the GP rally. And I think they dismounted someone to go get the bike. And I'm not sure what they're doing from now on. Maybe they're utilizing that vehicle to snipe some Lodgies?
Guess they're going to. That sapper's been in the road. I think he might have put a mine. The Lodgie's coming towards it. Has he placed a mine? Or is he placing a mine right now? Oh, he's placed one. Logi diverts away. Sapper will not get the kill. He's put that mine in the wrong position there because ULD are always going to cut across. He needed to place that a bit further down, a bit more to the south.
ULD has a member on Alangao. Frogman.
Yeah, he's still alive from that initial drop-off.
He snuck all the way in.
Each rally has been pretty much marked. They're very close with it.
Frogman, nice kill onto Angel. Oh, Frogman is inside the enemy hub.
He's going to lead out. He does. Taking out one the mortar in the end, so mortar.
Is that friendly mortars? Yeah, Centra.
Yeah.
A little bit of miscommunication there. But those mortars do take up that Logi that was sitting right by the hub.
Brutal takes out one, gets put down though, is refragged. But this hab position.
Kuhn isn't being capped anymore. 93% stopped cap.
Yeah, what are they?
Why have they moved off? GP do have a few members.
They're not able to hold it yet. So obviously, it's only they get 30 tickets for capping it when it's neutral. But if it's a full flag flip, it's 90. So I didn't hear any callouts, but I would imagine they've come off it because they're a bit concerned. GP getting a bit close around the north side and south side of this hab as well as the east, so they are closing in. Oh, there you go. Literally, as we were talking about it, they've said that they're going to now cap it.
I forgot to create a squad.
Let's discuss it right now.
It's fine. It's like 10 seconds.
There we go. There we go. I was wondering if it was a bit quiet. I was busy setting up the overlays and stuff. All right. So
they have now capped it. So they're just holding off. They're saying they're holding off a bit for map control.
I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Yeah, because if they don't have control of it, it'd be a full flag flip. So they just wanted to get it pretty close, then just stand off it whilst they get a bit better buffering and control out around this hab location.
Huh. Couple of members to the north of the mortar hab at Darren.
Yeah, there's like
for GP.
Yeah, they are closing in. AE guns moving in as well.
Nice.
Some fighting going on in this northern lane. Squad 2s. Squad 2 and Squad 7 facing each other. In fact, the Squad 2 rally might be about to burn.
Squad 2 to your east, infantry to
Chemicals
east.
is very close to it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Oh, he hasn't seen it. No, Reset's just come in as well. He's so close to burning it, but he's not seen the trucks
Can you
there.
try spot rallies east of 7 and 4? Come in. Jesus, I'm starting to get pressure. There's a
say
hammer
again?
illegal.
Rally
Check
survives.
for rallies east of Squad 4 and Squad 7.
Good.
I think this is a mistake with the drone. So if you just heard in the command comms, they're literally saying about spotting for rallies east of Squad 7.
Drone pilot just got taken out.
Squad 2 rally.
Jesus, who was in the drone,
Darren Hab, sorry. Enemy on
just
Darren
got
Hab.
taken out. That's that call out you just heard then. Big snipes him out.
Full white, there's still one more dude on
Centra's
my
pushing
Double
up.
kill.
Reaper, come back.
Was he operating it from the outside?
Yes, he was.
What?
Overconfidence.
Enemy on Alingal.
That's the only thing I can put it to. Central
There's
push.
a bit of overconfidence.
You can't run over this ridge, can you?
What matches are you casting today?
So we've got Rivals GP versus
Okay, bro.
who is that? Rivals Pacific GP versus E-Man. And then we have
Don't worry about mortars, okay.
OC versus Exacted.
AC, okay.
So got another game straight after, and then a little bit of a break, and then we're back with OC versus Exacted.
Squad 2, there's
Oh
infantry
man, that's gonna be a
right.
pain for me to pronounce all game.
50.
And that's Rivals Pacific, so that's a regional based one.
Yeah,
Based tournament.
I'm Australian based, so I try to pick up those games that are a little bit favourable to my sleep pattern.
Yeah.
So you'll see me casting a fair few of the ULD games around the place.
Stay on the road.
How about yourself? Any more games tonight?
Yes, I got the... What match is it?
Yeah, there's one more south here.
The Einerjar versus
Minus.
Raid until there's nothing left.
Nice.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
That
good
is
game.
at 5 PM UTC.
RNL are a fun side to watch. They do some bizarre things which are just entertaining.
Stuff that people wouldn't typically expect.
Mm.
Truck dead.
All right. That's a BMP kill.
We'll be able to get some
They
orders
do,
on
their
those
transport's
fucking
on my
rocks south
check
of the
ULD.
cap.
I think the ULD cleaned up that GP's.
Oh, Hellcunning comes
CU.
in.
I can hear they've got a mortar inside. Can't see it though.
Hellcunning came in, picked up a double kill. Just a few seconds away from being able to pick up 4. They were all grouped together.
Dudes, is that opens up abandoned?
Just looking to set up a hot drop sometime soon.
Ooh.
See, GP doing again good on the defense of Alengau. And I think what's let them down has definitely been
I want to bring the BMP
not
techie
getting
up
onto
from the
Kune.
we can use it to hot drop onto this radio
too
for
slow
at
on the
least operation
rollout because they do well in the
setup. If you need it back, just
defense.
They are currently being surrounded though. Squad 4 and 7 for ULD up north with the BMP coming along. The
That's
drones,
a lot of open space to push against, though.
big spawn in Squad 7's rally. It's a big spawn in there as
BMP
for
techie
GP, so
on
it might have a bit of
Alpha
resistance.
Don't push yet.
And see, this is what the technical BMP1 is doing a really good job of, is the defensive. It's not so good on the assault, but it can lock down entire areas just by defending. And it's doing that. It's got that northern side, Squad 4 and 7, just completely cut off.
Oh, it sounds
Hab
good.
is down.
Can we have some construction on Kuhn to replace that?
Hab is down?
Go.
Oh, the forward hab.
Yeah, it's being mortared. Good idea for GP. Does put a bit of pressure off. Haven't spawned much further away.
Chemicals in for BMP.
How can it mark? Squad 10 move.
But they're not trading well. 59 to 117.
Yeah, Hat fired at me, but he missed. They're still being made. We're still being made count.
Is that Gandalf gonna run over a mine?
Where's that? Ooh,
Uh,
he might do.
He's heading straight for it.
There's a car somewhere on the...
Techie's move.
I think he's going to.
Does he stay on the road?
Squad 10 move.
Stay in center of the road. How
Shit.
did he miss it?
Wow. He got lucky there.
Good shot on the hell cannon.
I don't know how. There are 3 mines there, all covering that left track.
No way.
Rip down.
Gandalf,
I think it's a good idea.
he used one of his 9 lives there.
Don't seem safe.
Center and Andy with the mortars first. Must have
Enemy mortar mark. Squad 10 move.
GP do have a good amount of numbers in this eastern side of Kune, in the middle.
Enemy drone above Kuhn.
They got SBG
They're taking the hell
techie
cannon back
south
up.
west of the point marked.
Just trying to keep an eye. See, ULD really struggling to push south from the north.
Is that a proxy that I see? No. Principals.
Coming back up.
Where's my camera?
It's just such a huge open space to try and push up towards Alengau from
Ah,
the
yeah.
north.
Enemy logic mark on squad 10 move.
Might see these BMP technicals fighting shortly. See, this is really interesting. They got a vehicle repair station just placed right next to it.
So it's able to just
keep going back to resupply.
Bring up Kuhn,
Oh, that was an ID drone.
Nice.
took out the BMP techie. Or did he hit a mine?
Is that ID drone? Mine.
Mine?
Yeah, I think it might be a mine. It was something. I didn't quite see what it was. No, because the drone's still up. It's over Darren.
So it wasn't.
That's GP's drone.
Hopefully.
Are we ripping Darren's head?
That's what the ball
You're
was
rallying
made
to danger
before.
from east.
Yes, yes. Back up on Coon. Yeah.
I feel like the north of the map just has so much space for the option to flank for both teams. To just sneak a Logi or sneak a transport truck or something. It's just open real estate for any kind of flank.
North is just completely open. You can see Adrian just sat there with a hacket waiting for a resupply run to take place, but they're just not, they're not doing it. They have so much ammo. They've got 4,000 ammo, so there's no rush to do it.
GP mortar barrage coming down to the east of Coon.
Yeah, really good spot for it.
That could be 4 or
Might
5
get
members.
technical. It's just outside of it. It was in the blast radius. One BMP technical is destroyed on the north. Squad 11's technical just got blown up by the other one.
Wait. Barrage is coming down.
Killed Zelly.
So far, it's only Samaj. The BMP techie is rolling off.
It's got no wheels. Or has it just got one?
Just got one wheel left.
Look at that, it's just dragging his backside.
The BMP turret is very heavy on that thing. This tailgate is just getting dragged along.
I think it should be able to drive like that. Where are they driving it to? Straight into Allengau.
Darren's. Nice work.
He's not careful. Zelly will get an angle on him.
Killer Aussie's approaching quite aggressively. Oh, takes a fragmentation round.
That is the curse of the caster there.
Yep, you jump on someone's first-person camera and then they instantly die. GP, did they...
Ooh, takes a lap round.
Did GP destroy the radio back at Darren, or did ULD dig it down?
They ripped it, yeah.
Okay.
No, they ripped it.
Okay.
Does redefense move back?
Just
to
noticed
Darren?
that.
We
They're
play
so
Coon
far
now.
ahead. Look at that, 82 kills to 160.
Where's the cone?
Copy that.
Glad you saw what was going on there.
Northeast Allengau.
I heard they were taking it down. They haven't lost the tickets, so I'm presuming that was what happened. You know, they're still on 202 tickets, so...
Gotcha.
Oh, and down goes the BMP-1. He drove into range of the GP's technical. Does get taken out. That hell cannon's still firing relentlessly.
Enemy barrage on Coon.
Waiting for it to fire. Oh, he's loading it now.
Oh,
There it
yeah.
goes.
What a sound.
You can follow it quite well. Still see it. I followed that in the air. You can see it quite well.
There's an actual projectile that you can follow.
Yeah. It's quite big as well. It's the entire like propane tank size.
That's sick.
You
Oh.
can watch it as it tips and comes back down. So as it reaches
Oh,
like
yep.
its height and then it starts tipping to come back down.
Oh, there it is.
Look how many people grouped up here from ULD trying to shoot down the drone.
Oh.
Not able to shoot it down. They did do some damage to it.
Neither team are looking like they're able to take the hub at this position. ULD is starting to get a little closer, but every time they get close, they either drive a BMP onto point and get it killed, or they just... Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. GP done good in the defense. They're not trading too well on the offense. But ULD haven't been able to take a cap that's actually been defended yet. They just had a much better rollout. And I think I would like to see what GP would have done if they had got to Kune first.
And just been able to lock it down like they have at Elengal. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they could have done... I reckon they could have kept it. I think that's what it'll come down to is maybe, you know, doing rivals specific and this at the same time. They're not spending enough time scrimming to get those timings done properly. They're a good team, though. You can see it. Like, they are doing... Considering they're trading 2 for 1, they're doing a good job on the defense.
Their spacings are good. Their positionings are good. They're noticing the flanks that they could be lacking, and they're plugging those gaps. Like right now, you got the Ice Cream and is it Galaxy? They're about to get a rally behind Elengal, and that's a gap. But I think they're already moving people into that area to cover it. Oh,
They are going to lose though. 31 tickets remain, but
Two between us. Mark's two
UID did not manage to flash the cap. But let's not criticize UID too much. They did an incredible performance from the get-go. The control that they had on the timings was really, really good. Oh, GP looked to be console respawning. And they are. I guess that's because of ticket difference.
so what's the console
Or
respawn? What's when you type respawn?
Yeah, so you can see like they're all just killing them. It looks like they're killing themselves.
And why are they... Sorry, I'm not quite confident on why they would be doing that right now.
They're doing that because of ticket difference. So they don't want to lose Elengal, and because of it's a group stage, who goes through to the elimination could come down to ticket difference.
Gotcha. So if they give up the tickets now...
Yeah, it's better than losing the 60 tickets that ULD would gain.
Gotcha. GG to ULD. Confident on the
Really
rollout.
good performance. They've clearly been practicing. 17 kills for Beffy Kamat. 12 for Maybe Baby. From full wipe ULD Mercs. Killer Aussie had 17. What a good game.
Yeah, GP's all leaving, ready for the next game. Thanks, Rycave. Thanks for having me along for the ride with this one. Really appreciate it.
No, thank you for casting with me.
It's so much nicer to have that second voice around for those dull moments where you're just trying to figure out where to go next, and you are so good at filling that gap. So thank you so much.
I appreciate you being here. It was really good.
Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to you and your team for hosting this tournament. Really appreciate giving me the opportunity to cast some games for you. Thank you to all the teams, GP and ULD, for having a great show for us today. Adrian, I'm excited to see your hat skills all season, so I will be following you closely. But yeah, thanks, man.
Yes, he was very good with position. But big shout out to Corrupted Infantry, who are our sponsors, Tactical Trigonometry, Bacon, Eggs and Tanks, and also Blue Fang Solutions. You can check those out via our Discord or also on squadesports.com. And you can check out what they offer. Really, really important, because without them, we wouldn't have any servers that we wouldn't be able to put on the tournament.
Yeah, big thank you to those guys. Really, really do appreciate it. Given their time and money and well paid for servers for us to be using. So, thank you so much. Well,
And we have a lot of games today. You said you're going to do GP versus EMAM. What time does that start in UTC?
it is quickly up tab. It was pretty much right after. It is 12:30 UTC. So very shortly.
UTC. Nice.
Half an
At the
hour?
same time, we have Post versus Owls with Base Todd.
Ooh, that's going to be a good game.
Versus RNL is when I come back. That's at 5 p.m. UTC. You're also back to the Squad Esports tournament with Old Continentals versus Exacted.
Yep.
Which is 6:30 p.m. UTC. No, is that right? Yeah, 6:30 p.m. UTC. I want to say. Yep. Perfect. Well, thank you very much for coming along.
No, thank you, man. Really appreciate it.
And we will catch up soon.
Absolutely.
Have a good day.
You too, man.